Welcome back, everyone, to session 4 at Grow at Home of this Better Story series, Living into this Better Story series. So today, where we are for this 2-week time period is we're in Acts chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. This is what it says. When the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. Suddenly a sound like the blowing of a violent wind came from heaven and filled the whole house where they were sitting. They saw what seemed to be tongues of fire that separated and came to rest on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit enabled them. So during this week, these 2 weeks, I want you to be thinking and kind of exploring this idea of what happens when God fulfills his promise. So back in 1:8, Jesus promised before he ascended back into heaven, he said that when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, you'll be my witnesses. And here in Acts 2, 1 through 4, we get the delivery of that promise. We get that delivery of that promise. Now, as we record today, this is July 19th, I believe is the day that we're recording this on, or July 20th. I'm losing track of days here. Somewhere along that time period. It actually might be the 21st. I think it's the 21st today. It's the 21st. Time is bizarre, right? We're all kind of losing track of where we are and how far we're into the summer and all of that. This is a disorienting time. And I want to encourage you today that the same God who fulfilled his promises here in Acts will continue to fulfill his promises during this day and this time. And I've been thinking a lot about this reality. And this is the big thing I would just want to leave you with this week. What is our part and what is God's part in everything? The disciples during these early chapters of Acts, their part was to be in the right place, the place that Jesus asked them to be, with the right posture. And this in Acts 2 was a posture of prayer. And I believe with everything in me that during these days, when things are uncertain, we don't know, Casey and Kath and I were just talking before, as we started to record these videos, of just the uncertainty of cases are starting to spike up drastically in a few states, and things are when I thought things were going to be decreasing, things are starting to flare up again right now. And in these uncertain times, what do we do? When we can't know exactly the plan, right? We all want to know the plan. But right now, all we can do is to sit with the right posture and be in the right place, waiting for God to do the things that only God can do. So I encourage you, I implore you, I beg you, as you watch this, as you enter into these 2 weeks, be mindful, be action-oriented to asking these questions. God, where do you want me? Or maybe better yet, where do you have me, God? Where am I? Am I in the right place? And am I prayerfully surrendering my heart to you on a daily basis? And that's the place that we start to live into a better story, even in these uncertain times. May God bless each of you and keep you all in the days ahead. Thank you.